better, they're forcing it, but force negates. You see, there's something inside of you that's urging you to grow. This is the spiritual side of our personality. It's the essence of our being, and spirit's always for expansion and fuller expression. There's something in you that wants you to grow. If you run, you want to run faster. If you jump, you want to jump higher. If you sell, you want to sell more. This is good. It causes dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction is a creative state. My grandmother pretty well raised me, and she taught me that I should be satisfied with what I've got. Grandma was wrong. I should be happy with what I've got, but never satisfied. It's dissatisfaction that gave us the incandescent light. It's dissatisfaction that gave us air travel. It's dissatisfaction that gave us the internet. All those things were always here. People just became aware of them. Wait a
See that you lost because you're still driving, but down on the inside was this nagging feeling that some kind of way I got my life off track, and I should have been there by now. I should have been there by now. I should have been there by now. I know I should have been there by now. I thought I'd be there by 30. I thought I'd be there by 35. I thought I'd be there by 42. I thought I'd be there by 51. But I got lost. I got lost. And I can't even tell nobody that I'm lost. Because people with GPSs ain't supposed to get lost. I got an Apple phone, I'm not supposed to be lost. I had everything to work with. I had everything to work with.
Let me tell you something. It's time to focus on you. It's time to stop focusing on attention. It's time to stop focusing on all them parties. It's time to stop focusing on being on every scene. It's time to stop focusing on going to clubs, smoking weed all day, getting high, getting drunk. It's time to focus on you. Them stuff you doing, man, that ain't getting you nowhere. Disappear and get rich. Disappear for the rest of this year and focus on your stuff so you know getting here where you at ain't got you nowhere. So it's time to disappear and focus on your own stuff so you can take care of home first. Disappear and get rich on the business and pop up on the scene like peekaboo. That's what you gotta do. Disappear and get rich. Get you some money. Yeah, that's the only way you gonna take care of your family. Stop looking for
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Eli Talks TV. I'm back with another vid. Now in this vid, I'm just going to talk about the importance and just the importance of aura, the importance of the Christmas spirit, the importance of being in an aura of joy, an aura of jolliness, just being who you are in this time. Because man, people are going through it, and people need positive people. And people need positive energy to influence them in a positive way so that they are on the right path in life. See, if you have positive aura, you will meet and you will require positive things back. It's like the law of attraction almost. It's like the law of manifestation. Whatever you give, you get back. You reap what you sow, all that. If you heard all of that, this is what it's like. You know what I'm saying? And this is what Christmas represents to me. It's positive aura. It's a positive vibration that you are put in the Christmas holiday season, in the Christmas holiday spirit, as they would say. I feel like it's all just aura at the end of the day, because we over here at this channel we touch on the spiritual aspects of things, and we like to look into how things can tweak and twitter into all real life situations. So in order to really know that, you have got to be in tune with your aura. You've got to be in tune with your spirit, in tune with who you are, mind, body, and soul. So if you've got good aura, keep that good aura. If you've got good people around you, keep those good people. If you got good positive thoughts, keep those good positive thoughts. Do not lower your aura for anyone, for anybody. Do not lower who you are for anybody. Do not lower your morals, your values, what you stand by, what you've achieved in this life, what you've gotten over, what you've overcome to this moment. Don't disregard that. Don't let anyone else disregard that. You made it, man. You made it to the end of the year, dog. You made it to another 12 months, man, through trials and tribulations, through pain, through just drama, losing your job, people losing jobs, people losing finances, money, all that. People having relatives dying, people having this trauma in their life just happened to them, and they've made it through that. And they gotten to this point, and they're still here, and they can still smile, and they can still be happy, they can still laugh and be joyous about something, because we all going through something, man. To say that someone else to say that you are the only one going through something, to say that you are the only one that's been victimized, the only one that's been beaten down by this society or by this world in general, or by relatives or just relationships in general, you're a fool at that point, because you're completely disregarding people that in their everyday life are going through something. People in everyday life are going through something. Don't ever get to the point where you think you are the only one going through something, because you can completely disregard that person's feelings. You can completely disregard that person's likeness for you or for what you represent. And another thing too, it's all goes in character as well. Develop your character in this season. Develop your character, develop your aura, because those two things are going to help you carry this positive energy into 2021. So you always want to have good aura. You always want to be at the top of your vibration, of your frequency, of who you are. Now, if you got bad people around you, if you got bad aura around you, man, if you got just people that want to leech off you, people that are at a low vibration themselves and just are out and about in the world, not really knowing who they are, not really knowing who they want to be with, not really knowing what they want to be in life, not really knowing how to control their emotions, as I would preach on this channel, how to control their selves, how to control their own habits and things of that nature. You gotta separate yourself. Again, this is a time for separation. Separate yourself from negative thoughts, negative people, negative things in general. You will need the utmost positive attitude entering 2021. You have got to be positive, man. Whatever you go through, you have got to be positive. Whatever comes against you in these last few days, man, be positive, man. Be positive. Finish this weekend with joy. Finish this month with just joy, man. Everything that you went through, you've gone through it for a reason. You going into a new year stronger than ever, man. You know what I'm saying? So even with me, man, me being fired from 3 of my jobs, it was hard for me, man. I was going out. I was down bad, dog, but I never let that determine how I treat other people. I never let my circumstances determine how I treat other people, because that is key. How you carry yourself through trials and tribulations, through trauma and pain, is who you are. Through pressure. You don't pay attention to somebody when they're at their highest, because when they're at their highest, that's anybody could be joyous at their highest. It's when you at your lowest, man. Can you still hold that character? Can you still hold your morals together? Can you still hold your likeness? You know what I'm saying? Your aura. Can you still hold that within you, even when you going through like just trauma, man? With people, with jobs, with the world, just all that. You know what I'm saying? Can you still hold yourself together? And this is what the test was, man. Everyone has got their own journey. I understand that. But can you hold yourself together through 2020, man? And not fumble, not fold for not compromise for nobody, not do none of that for nobody, bro. Can you be who you are through the ending of this year? Can you really just strive to be who you are? You know what I mean? And I preach that, man. I preach that to other people. I preach that to myself, because that is so important. We got a lot of people that like to walk around, y'all. We got a lot of people that like to wear a mask, not physically, but spiritually, mentally, psychologically. They like to wear a mask and mask who they are, mask their feelings, mask their emotions, mask what they go through. You know what I'm saying? And just mask and just put on the front through social media, one, through the internet, two, through goddamn social sites, three, through their friends, four, through partying, through drugs, through all that, bro, through just even jobs, man, school. You never really know a person until they are put through that pressure. When they put through pressure, that's when you know a person. That's when you know an individual, because your true colors do not show when you are at your top. That's just facts. Your true colors do not show when you are at your highest. You have to be at the low, bro. You have to go through it. You know what I mean? And I've been at the low before, man. I have, bro. I've seen other people at their lowest, and they treated other people like shit because they allowed their circumstances to determine that individual at the time. And you can't do that. That's dangerous because when you tamper with that type of stuff, man, when you start blaming everybody else and playing victim for everything that you go through in life, you end up with a terrible life, man. Even it could even dive down from even relationships. You can't have a negative mindset always going into relationships. I have to practice that. A lot of people got to practice that nowadays because a lot of us have negative mindsets. A lot of us have this negative way of thinking that, okay, this person's gonna leave me, da 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 da. This person in my past did this to me, so I gotta put this on this person to see if they're gonna do this to me. So it ends up like a lose lose every time because you did not work out your own salvation. You did not work out your own problems within yourself. You masked it off so long that now it's showing through how you treat other people. So again, man, treat other people with joy. Treat other people with kindness. Be good to people. You know what I'm saying? If you good to those that are be good to those and they'll be good to you, man. It's as simple as that. Law of attraction, all that, man. All that. So I just want to come on here and just spit my mind, just, you know what I'm saying, say a little something, motivate y'all before the Christmas comes. You know, Christmas is tomorrow. This is Christmas Eve, man. I just want to give y'all a quick message for Christmas Eve, man, and encourage y'all, you know what I mean, because we really gotta be kind, man. It's too much going on to be negative. It's too much going on to be hating. I heard a message the other day, man. They were talking about how God, right? God is really the only one that has enough damn time to damn be hating on somebody. God is the only one that should be hating on any damn body because he knows your future from your end. He knows who you are throughout any season, throughout any year. He knows who you are. So you really ain't got time. Like I said, I ain't got time to be hating on you because I don't really know who you are. I don't really feed into it, y'all. Don't even feed into negativity. Don't even feed into negative people because they like to be miserable. Negative people like to be miserable by talking about you. Negative people like to be miserable by putting their outcasts and their habits and their insecurities out on you because they feel like you got something that they need, bro. And at the end of the day, they've never worked that. Damn, I can't talk. They never worked that out with themselves. So be positive.